Hello, how you doing? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2023 and another part of the Journeyman with Leeds United. Today we are back with the Europa Conference League semi-final, second leg against Gladbach. It was 2-2 in the first leg, so I'm interested to see how we get on this time around. Since you were last with me, we have played the one match against Leicester City and we were dreadful again. I think it's the European football that is really affecting our domestic game at the moment. We're just struggling, and it's fitness. We've got injuries. These things happen, and that means we're currently in 12th place in the Premier League, and that dream of finishing in the top 10 is fading fast, which is a bit of a shame. But we are still in Europe, and we still have a chance today to go and get through to a European final, which would be an unbelievable achievement at Leeds United. So, one thing I did want to look at today was the rules for the Europa Conference League. Is there any sort of away goal ruling in this competition? I don't think so. So, only players extra time if scores are level, penalty shootout if scores are still level. Yeah, it doesn't seem to say anything about that. So, yeah, happy about that. No away goals. So, it is a completely clean slate. And frustratingly, I think it has gone back to my previously picked team, which I am really frustrated about. Back in a second. Here we go then. This is what we're going to be doing today. We've got Strakoshka in goal with Santos, Aquino, Tiata and Adams in defence. We've then got Ramadani and Roca as our two defensive midfielders, with Nauf, Aronson and Harrison starting behind. Vitinha up top. We have made a couple of little tactical changes. We're going for slightly lower block, but a higher defensive line, trying to scrunch the game into a little area. And I have moved Thiago Santos onto attack role. Tyler Adams up onto support. Both of our defensive midfielders are on support roles. We're really trying to take the game to Mönchengladbach away from home. It is going to be very, very tough. We are giving some of our under-21 squad a bit of experience out in Mönchengladbach simply because we haven't got the players, really, to be sparing for the bench. So here we go then. Let's see what we can do. Everybody expects us to lose. So let's prove them wrong. Come on, boys. Let's go and get ourselves an excellent result. We've got nothing to be ashamed of. You know, we can go out there and we can give it our absolute best. So here we go. Is this a match for Leeds to park the bus? I want to win, and I want to win in style. Mark Roca has been in good form. How happy have you been with him? He's playing very well. Can you explain why Aronson is set to play in a different position? I mean, he's not desperately. But there you go. There is Mönchengladbach's team. Looks very, very similar to what they were playing. Oh, Daniel Farke is their manager. Very interesting indeed. And there is our squad. And, you know, I think we have enough quality to get past Mönchengladbach. I think we showed that last time. Perhaps just a little bit of a lapse in concentration in our execution of that last match. We were 2-0 up. We really should have done better than what we did do. But here we go. 90 minutes of football. And we have the chance to get into a European final. That's got to be the motivation for us today. We're going to encourage the boys straight away. Try and get them fired up for this match. Brescia are playing Real Sociedad in the other semi-final. If we win, I make us favourites for the final as well. So here we go then. 20 minutes in. Thiago Santos has the first highlight for us. Here's Aquino. Now gets it to Roca. That's a great ball over the top, but cut out by the defender, Castagna. Here's Aquino again. Now to Santos. Santos forward to Nauf. Back to Aquino. Here's Roca. Rocker forward to Santos on that attack roll. Can he whip it in? He's lost it. No, that's not good. That's not good at all. He's now tracking back, but Ramadani, very, very good from him. Aquino nearly lost it there. He has Harrison. Back to Ramadani now. Here's Aquino. Aquino to Santos. Here's Ramadani. Back to Aquino. This is good, patient build-up. I'm looking for that ball over the top soon, though. Here's Rocker. Out wide to Adams now, who's bombing down that left-hand side. Very good. And it's forward to Aronson, who puts it into the back of the net. Who says he can't be an attacking midfielder on support? Who says it? Because we've gone 1-0 up. And we're now 3-2 up on aggregate. And that was a great ball forward from Adams. He just had a burst of energy. And with his right foot, found that beautiful ball through. And Adamson spotted it. Stuck it into the back of the net, and it is now 1-0 to Leeds. And we're going to go a bit more cautious now, trying to maintain that lead, go a little bit more defensive. As the game wears on, we might swap around some positions to try and really close down this game. But at the moment, we're 1-0 up, and as it stands, we are reaching a European final, which would be an amazing achievement. Right. Hands on hips. Let's keep that morale high. Keep going out there. Very good. Obviously, Vitinha has been pretty much, anonymous in this match so far. There's not much else to say than that. But 60 minutes in, and we're still doing okay here. Ramadani looks tired. We have got Cristiano on the bench. And to be honest with you, I think we now need to start shutting up shop. 73 minutes into the match. How do we do that? I mean, Harrison shouldn't be playing this much, should he? Nauf can play there. Pulisic can come on for Harrison, and Pulisic can go there. That looks okay. Yeah, that's fine. They can continue to be aggressive. He's going to go down to a wing back on defend as well. And I think we're going to bring Aronson back to join those, and we're going to bring Cristiano on, and he's going to be our absolute anchor man. I'm going to swap those two defend mentalities. We're going to go defensive, and we're going to make him a target forward on attack and try and get that ball up to him. I think we should go... Well, no, we're not going to change anything tactically. We're just going to change it formation-wise, shape-wise, personnel-wise, and see if we can see out this match. I mean, we've got a flat back 8 essentially. We shouldn't be struggling to defend this, but we certainly are. And Tiata makes a very important interception there, and you can see the space forward. It goes forward to Vitinha. Perhaps need big Dom Solanke up there, don't we? And here's Thuram. This could be the equaliser. What a save. What a save from the goalkeeper. Let's just give him a quick praise and say, well done, matey. That was brilliant. It's going to be a corner for Gladbach here, though. And Thuram's there, but Aquino gets it away. Here's Os Campos. What can he do with it? He gets it to mine. It's a good block by Ramadani. Right. Big Dom Solanke's going to be coming on. I think he can play there. No problem at all. He can be a target forward. Somebody that you aim for. How big is he? How big is Big Dom Solanke? 6'2". That's fine. Right. 3 minutes left of added time. It's full time and we are going to a European final, everybody. That is something that we weren't expecting at the start of the season when we were managing Fulham. And certainly we weren't expecting it when we were sacked by Fulham. We ended in this formation here. managed to close off the game. Roca and Ramadani, very, very good. Adams and Tiata, very good as well. I mean, that was a brilliant ball forward towards Aronson, who put it into the back of the net. And I think we deserved it. I think we were the better team. I'm very, very happy with that. Let's just say congratulations on reaching the final. You all deserve it. It was a terrific performance, and we are in there. Not many people would have predicted a Europa Conference final place for Leeds, so how good does this moment feel? I'm absolutely chuffed. You got the win you were after, but it wasn't a smooth ride. Did you retain your confident outlook despite those moments of real uncertainty? Very few football games are one-way traffic. It was difficult, but you managed to emerge victorious. How do you feel? Delighted. Very good. And that ends our bad run of form as well. We get 1.7 million for playing in that final. We've booked our Laurent Blanc Stadium place. So we're going to be going to France, I assume. That is, yeah, Nantes. And we're going to be playing the conference final. We are taking on Brescia on the 29th of May, and Brescia are in Serie A. They are 8th at the moment in that division. I think that is a game that we should really be winning. I'm going to be honest. I think we can do it. Newcastle versus Leeds match is rearranged. Now, Newcastle was our final game of the season. I'm not entirely sure what's happened there. Has it just made it an early kickoff, potentially? Because surely we all play at the same time on the last day, don't we? Oh no, we're playing on the Saturday. Everybody else is playing on the Sunday. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. Away to Newcastle on the last day of the season. Quite happy with that. And we'll be playing that in the next episode, as well as our Europa Conference final. But let's try and get our Premier League form back on track with another victory against West Ham, please. Okay, a few changes for the match against West Ham. Lots of players very, very tired, so trying to rotate just a little bit. We have got Strakosha in goal with Christensen, Aquino, Tiata and Adams in defence. We've then got Cristiano and Archie Gray as our defensive midfielders, with Nauf, Aronson and Pulisic starting behind Vitinha up top. So, in we go then to this match. As I say, it's going to be a tricky one, simply because you've got that European hangover. Looking at that West Ham side, there's not massively scary players in there. I'm looking at Vlasic and thinking he could be scary, but we can go pound for pound against West Ham. We can go blow for blow against them. There's no doubt about that. So let's hope that we put in a good performance. I haven't changed anything tactically, other than hitting early crosses, because that's what the assistant recommended for this match in particular. So we'll see what happens. They seem to be in very similar form to us, up and down. We're in up and down form. But at the Olympic Stadium, let's see what we can do. West Ham, one place above us in the league. Our goal difference is pretty terrible compared to most people in the division. So it would be nice to keep a clean sheet, perform defensively solidly, and go forward with some bite about us. Because if we do win, then we would go up into the top 10 and disperse Middlesbrough, who have had a good time of it this season, considering they were fighting relegation this time last year. But here we are now then. Here's Adams, gets it to Tiata, now to Gray, who loses it straight away, and that's such a shame, because we wanted him to potentially be somebody that comes in next season for Roca. Here's Vitinha, though, with a beautiful chip over the keeper, and he was anonymous over in Gladbach. He's been anonymous for a few matches, but that is a way to reintroduce yourself to the world of football. That was brilliant. It was Adams who got it to Pulisic, who brilliantly got it over the top. And that is a piece of brilliance from Vitinha. And that is his 30th goal of the season. And that does move us up into the top 10. And, well, you've got to say that was a brilliant piece of football and an early cross. Here's Adams. Adams on the ball. He's pushing down this left-hand side. He's had a good couple of matches. Gets it to Gray. Now Pulisic loses it. Here's Tiata. Now to Gray. Gray gets it forward towards now Oh, it should have been 2-0. It should have been 2-0. It really could have been 2-0. But alas, it is not. And it is West Ham United 0, Leeds 1 in this first half. Very happy with how we've dominated possession. Let's keep that up. In this second half, apparently we've had 56% of possession, almost. As you know, we had a couple of matches earlier on with 70-odd%. Teddy gets it into the middle. Aquino's there. Oh, it's off the line, but it's in by Vlasic. And I said Vlasic was scaring me, and well, he has put it into the back of the net. I think anybody could have scored from that range, but it was a good ball in from Teddy, wasn't it? And then it was a good save from Strakosha, but that's got to be our top priority for the summer, I think, is a real top quality goalkeeper to help us out. And it's another set piece here, and these are our weaknesses. Conceding from set pieces, and there it is. There it is, straight away. Tadibo puts it in, and West Ham have turned it around in the first 10 minutes of the second half. And you can see just completely unmarked, and that's just unforgivable defending. It really is. Right, here's Peters with the throw, gets it to Vlasic. Now to Peters again, to Fornals, over to Teddy, and all of a sudden West Ham are really taking advantage of us. Oh my goodness me. Within 20 minutes of this second half, it has turned into an absolute horror show. Right, Nauf is going to come off. We're going to put on Jack Harrison, and we're going to swap them two round. No, we're not. We're going to keep them that way round. Adams not having the best of games, so we can put Christensen there. We can put Thiago Santos attacking up there. Archie Gray can come off for Rocker. We're trying to win this game at the end of the day, so I think we have to try. We might even shove two up top. 4-2-4. We'll have him as a target man on support and see what we can do. Right, 3-1 now. Going to encourage the boys. We haven't really offered much. Obviously, we had the goal kind of against the run of play, but West Ham have been the better team, and this is another chance for them. It's going to be Tete with another goal, I think. Oh my God, the goalkeeper. You don't save those. I mean, it was going at about 2 miles an hour. Oh my God, what is the goalkeeper doing? It all started very well at Leeds, but I have to say, league form has took a massive hit. Now, most of that is going to be down to the European run. Our players are very, very tired. They've played a lot of matches this season. I'm sure Vitinha will have played circa 50 games this year, and we just haven't got the depth. But that's what we have to sort out in the summer. Yes, Thiago Santos. It'd be nice to get another consolation goal here. We've been absolutely ripped to shreds in this second half, haven't we? Santos gets it forward to Harrison, and that is a nice little move from our substitutes there. Roca, Santos and Harrison all involved. And it's 4-2 now. Not going to make it 4-3 though, because there it is, the full-time whistle. West Ham United 4, Leeds United 2. And I mean, this is the tough one. Yeah, I don't want to say I don't like what I saw from the team, but they would not have responded to unlucky. So there you go then. West Ham beat us. And I feel like the board are going to be unhappy. Oh no, they're actually quite pleased. I'm a bit surprised about that. Got to be honest. You know, they're not judging us on our Premier League performance this season, which I'm quite happy about. And hey, if we finish 12th, then it gives us something to build on next season. But we've lost our last 4 Premier League matches. We started off so well in our journey here. But I suppose in the Premier League it has been a little bit more tough going. We haven't had the easiest of games, to be fair. I think the Brentford game is the one that sticks out there as the one where you think, maybe not the best result. But actually our record as manager ain't that bad. Let's go into history there. You can see for this club, 7 games won, 2 drawn, 5 lost. So we've got a 50% win percentage, which if we end with a 50% win percentage, then we've probably done a good job at Leeds United. I think that's fair to say. But we will be back for the big one next time. Depending on if there's anything to play for, we might do the Newcastle game. But other than that, we will just do straight away the Brescia match, the big final. And we will hopefully be in a position where we can really perform well in that final. We've done well in Europe, as I say, we're unbeaten in Europe since I've joined, but the league need to get back on top of that. I'm hoping that we can beat Everton with a bit of a fresher side. But if you have enjoyed that, then give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Football Manager videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.